What's going on, everybody? How are we doing? It is good to be back for another video on the channel today. Today's video is going to be, well, it was going to be just about Conquest, but literally as I hit play, there was a kit reveal for the 50R-T. So we're going to do the Conquest stuff first and then kind of go into the 50R-T. I don't want this to be way too long. I literally haven't even seen the kit yet, so we'll have to just kind of wait and see there. But Conquest, I'm a little bit late to it. I'm about 7 days into this for making a video on it. I haven't really had any time, guys. I've been busy with schoolwork, all that sort of fun stuff. So, like, I wish I had this information out earlier, but it's a little bit late. It's still probably good information and good stuff to kind of keep going forward in the next Conquests. But let me kind of briefly go over literally every single thing here. So, Sectors 1, 2, and I would say about 3 are pretty easy for the most part. I want to mainly just hit up on the whole Inquisitor feats. Those are the biggest ones I feel like most people are having a hard time with. So, for example, in Sector 3... Oh, my game crashed. Give me a second. Alright, so coming back into the game, the Sector 3 feat has some stuff to do with the Inquisitors. This is to get 50 kills with them. Super easy thing to do. It is not that hard. I will do a quick little refresh here. I can't do all of them because I have some low stamina on my guys, but I'll show you the team. So you want to go on this node using very low. You can use a low star, probably gear 8 on the Inquisitor. I think it's the 5th brother. But the team composition is using Trail Lead here. You want to find a Geonosian node. This is all. I'm kind of mainly just hitting up on the on the Inquisitor feats for now. So using that Trail Lead, we'll see in a second why that's important. Some Watt Tambor action. And coming up here for some JMK and also some GK. I'm using those two guys and then throwing in the 5th being the Inquisitorius. This dude right here. So this is the team comp. I'm going to hit play. This is not the right disc setup though. So keep that in mind. You want to have pretty much no discs on them at all. If you have some of those Ampliagonies, those are definitely a good thing to use too. But not really necessary. In this team, you want to have some higher stamina. You want to have the right discs, but this is a team comp. Idea here is finding a Geonosian node, so that way they always do all these extra attacks. And that way you can just, before that happens, JMK would go doing this to GK. He's pretty much all safe and ready to go. If I can find a video, I will definitely do that, just to help you guys figure out all this sort of stuff. Make it easier for yourself, because this is not supposed to be a tough feat to do. Typically, every like every battle you get 4 to 5 kills, which is super awesome. This is actually first found or mentioned to me from kind of a guildie. His name's Beeb. I call him Beebs. Beeble. I don't even know how to say or pronounce his name. I don't want to make fun of him. I just know him. I've known him for a long time, actually. I should know how to say his name. Beebs. Let's call him Beebs. This is the team right here. This is with the same thing I just mentioned. But yeah, I mean, you get about 4 to 5 every single time. Same kind of strategy, right? So you give the Watt tech out, then you give out the weapon tech, and then, you just wait and see for him to go. I've done this like the last day and a half. I'm already at like 30 kills, and you need 50. So then when he goes, the Inquisitor guy goes, you want to use the first special. The kill is mine. It's an AoE. AoE with all this stuff going on right here will definitely kill them all. Down they go. So about 5 kills there. You repeat that process, it'll get done in no time, guys. No time. So that's how you get that first Sector 3 Inquisitor feat done. So on to Sector 4. This one is the one where things gonna get a little bit spicy. They get a little bit spicy, but keep in mind you can do all of these Inquisitor feats with a low star, low gear Inquisitors. So feats here, these are the ones to inflict Purge 300 times. This one's actually in my opinion, I would say a little bit easier, but some people would, say otherwise. The thing here that you want to do, I'll show another video here, just so I pull it and it's easier to see for you guys. So in this one, this is getting about 100 purges in every single go. This is super awesome method. In this one, you're using about 4 to 5. It kind of depends. I just went the full 5. So using EP lead, Watt again. Watt's a pretty big guy here for this Conquest. He's always been pretty big. Using the tech out first with the initial frenzy tech, another important thing on this one, and you need it, otherwise it won't work. Initial frenzy gives everybody pretty much free turns after Watt goes, right? And with the right discs, in this disc setup, you would want to use some of those extra debuff heavy ones, so that way they die a little bit quicker with your low star characters. I like to use Second Sister as my 5th here because it stacks them up a little bit nicer. I think so, at least. But after you get them all down, it's just Nest. In this one, you want to find a Nest node so that way you can stack up the extra purges. But as soon as you get to this part of the battle right here, well, Nest is like stunned, then you pretty much put it on auto like he just did right here. Some other discs you might want to go for are the ones with Amplify Agony. Amplify Agony is such a big disc right now with the caustic emissions, with the extra volatile accelerator. Another big one is the one, I forget the name of it, but the one that removes turn meter. That's another big one, especially in this one. You can just pretty much get this endless loop where Nest never goes, and you get all the purges that you need. So this one, it kind of continues. Nest doesn't really ever get a turn, and you go to the very ending. And this one, it kind of shows, I think, the very ending, what we ended up with Purge Feats. Yeah, he started about like less than 100. Now he has 174. So it is a great team to use there. So that's Sector 4. There is a feat here on this boss to win with a full squad of Inquisitors. You could win with this one if you have that the initial frenzy again, but you have to have a little bit higher on the gear. I would say about gear 9, 10, 11 on everybody there should get that feat done for you. You just gotta have them a bit more thick, a little bit more thick, so they don't die as quick, right? But you get all these done so far, Inquisitors. And the last sector, Sector 5, actually might be the easier one. This one, you just pretty much go to the Malgus node on this guy. You can use really any star, any Inquisitors you want. And Malgus there kind of just fixes it up and cleans it up for you. You know, you get the wins here, and there is no problem at all. I'll give you a kind of a rundown of my Inquisitors. Starting this Conquest, I only had Second Sister unlocked. And, well, not unlocked, like, geared up, I guess you could say. But now, I have them all. Pretty much, you know, I have this guy at level 1, gear 1. Everybody else is about gear 8 to about gear 11. It's super doable, guys. It's very much doable. Like, I can show you just really quick on this one. This is with, like, low stamina, low gear, low star. This is for getting the wins with Inquisitors. Gotta get 14 of them, not too bad. It's funny, like, how these feats right here with Inquisitors are the feats that are a little bit harder to do. Like, the ones without, I'm not sure if I actually said that right. The ones that are not to do with Inquisitors, those are the ones that are tougher to do. The ones with Inquisitors are a little bit easier to do, honestly. Like, for example, getting the 40 wins with the Old Republic characters, that one is ridiculous. I mean, it's a time-consuming thing. It's like not too bad on paper, but the reason why is because you can get done with most of this Conquest stuff, but then just be like, you know, last couple days just like spamming refreshes for those extra wins. I did the math on mine. I'm about 527 tickets in to the 630 for the red box. I have to do pretty much every single feat besides one. I can miss it on one feat, and I'd be okay. So if I go back here, that one gets you the win, by the way. I was at 7 before, now I'm at 8. There we go. So that's a nice, easy feat to do. But so yeah, I mean, all these Inquisitors are super easy to do. The feats are a little bit tougher to do are the event feats. These ones, maybe tough is not the right word. They're more time consuming, right? So the Scion and Nihilus one, super easy to do as well. This one, you kind of just go back up to Sector 2 boss, go to the Star Killer node. All you got to do for this guy is literally just slot in. You slot in Hermit Yoda first, and then you this is a newer one I found out not too long ago. And then you just toss in your Scion and your Nihilus. But then I don't know, I just slot in, I guess. Where's he at again? There he is. Slot in Sidious. Using these guys for the Darth Nihilus and Scion feat wins. And also the no leadership wins too. So 2 for 1 here. You pretty much just get into this screen, you click twice, you win. So there you go. And that gets 2 feats done for 1. So that's that one. But yeah, I mean, the other event feats, getting the Old Republic wins, getting the Sith Empire wins, 40 wins for each, so 80 in total for both of those. Those are just way too much for me, I guess. Like I said, in the math here for what I need more of, or what I need to get the red box, it's pretty much going back to the sector feats. It is sectors 1 through 5, pretty much getting all of them done, like 100% completed. And then it's on to these other ones. I need to do this one with the premonition disc. I have to get that one done. I have to get the Darth Nihilus, Darth Scion done. And then at least one more. So between the Sith Empire or the Old Republic, I need one of those done as well. So that way, I'm really skipping out on 2 feats. The 2 feats would be this one, Sustained by Rage, getting the kills with Malik or Revan. And then also the either or of the Sith Empire or Old Republic, whichever way I go there. If I'm going to probably go for either one, I'm already closer to the Sith Empire, so I'm probably going to just keep going on Sith Empire, right? But that feat right there, those 2 feats getting 40 wins is not fun at all. But it's super nice everywhere else. Like, it's not that hard whatsoever. It's just about, like, getting to the Sector 5, like, all the way through all the sectors to get the feats going. That's where the thing is. That's, like, the biggest part in this whole Conquest mode. So hopefully this was like helpful at all, guys, for the Conquest tips. Discs I use for my inventory. This is my favorite setup right now. I have a few different caustic emissions. Agony right here is probably the best disc right now, in my opinion at least. And then we got thermal exhaust, we got some ability exhaust, and some volatile accelerator. This is great if you guys want to use those low star, low gear characters. If you want to get some more wins, then you can still use this or go for some other disc setups. The purple discs are hot garbage, as they always have been, but I like that disc setup the most. Okay, so now to wrap up the video, I want to go check out this new character really fast. This is a kind of a first glimpse of it all. 50R-T interacts with the droids that utilize target lock. All these droids here. Apparently, I was told this is like a Conquest Omicron on this guy. It's a support droid leader, Old Republic. So let's check it out. A true support character who focuses on raising her team to new heights by utilizing tactical skills. Okay. Target enemy, if the target is target locked, it is a guaranteed critical hit. Wow, crazy. If all allies are droids and this attack critically hits, the next ally to take a turn gains advantage. Wow, that is awesome. I can't wait to use that. And then the Sabak Shuffle. Okay. Deal physical damage to all enemies 3 times. Defense down. I guess that's not bad. That's pretty good. At the start of battle, if all allies are non-separatist droids, this attack has a % chance to get target lock and remove some turn meters. So kind of like a T3 M4 there. All right. It gained 10% offense. So what is this? Is it like an attacker? What is this? Is this support? Okay. Seems like if you have anything to do with offense stacking, it's going to do some more damage, and you should be considered an attacker. I don't know. Maybe it's not. And it says allies gain 5% TM for each debuff inflicted, so that's not bad at all. Defense down on everybody there, plus some target lock chances. That's a lot of turn meter actually right there. On a 4-turn cooldown. Okay, so second special is dispelling all debuffs on the weakest ally. They gain advantage, health steal, extra buffs. Okay, and then I guess some more target lock and also offense up. Okay. A little bit of a cleanse here, not too bad. A cooldown of 4 though. I feel like on that special, it's kind of lackluster. A 4-turn cooldown is, I don't know. And leader. Oh, okay. I forgot that has leadership here. This is a Conquest. Conquest Omicron. First one ever. Droid allies have extra defense, speed, and they gain spare parts until the end of battle, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented. At the start of battle, if all allies are droids, 50R-T gains extra health and speed. Wow. Spare parts is this. More critical chance and offense. If the character is defeated, they are revived with 100% health, gain foresight, and extra protection up, and dispel this buff from all allies. Okay. So it sounds like it's a 1-turn revive, like only like a one-time revive, because it dispels this buff from all allies. It can't be prevented though, so interesting. In Conquest, if they're all non-separatist droids, the first time in battle, that's the first time, or the first enemy to take a turn is defeated. The first time in battle, the first enemy to take a turn is defeated. Wow, okay. All allies are revived at that % health, damage immunity, and instant defeat immunity. So it just sounds like a really good tool to use with droids, but like only with droids, which is very interesting because if you think about it, you don't really ever use droids in Conquest. You have like the ones that just sit around, like you never use them, right? It's interesting, and there's like no feats for the droids either. So I'm just kind of curious what this all means. Unique VIP treatment at the start of battle. The weakest other ally gains VIP. Whenever VIP is damaged, they gain stealth. Okay. Extra regain, whatever. If all allies are droids at the start of the battle, RT and the VIP are immune to TMR reduction, or TMR rather. VIP is when receiving damage, they gain bonuses from characters that utilize VIP. Alright. So pretty much what this tells me is like, or shows me at least, is like something's coming either with Conquest, not with this one with Malgus, but like a future one. Or what this means is like just using droids to get you through sectors very easily. But like then again, if you already have the GLs, like why even bother here? To me, this makes absolutely no sense. I don't think I'd ever use this character in a PvP setting, GAC or not. I don't think this is a very useful thing to have. It's a cool idea. Maybe this is setting up for something more in the future with some non-Conquest things. Old Republic is seeming to be getting some love here with Malgus and possibly some others, so maybe we get some more love there. But at the moment, this makes really no sense to me. I get the kind of idea behind it. My favorite special so far is that Sabac's Shuffle with some extra offense and some more damage. Kind of like a bit of a Dash Rendar there. I just don't know. I'm indifferent about it. Maybe you guys have some different thoughts. But that's about it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed it, give it a like, share it around, and subscribe. If you guys have any other ideas for videos you'd like me to go and cover, let me know down below, guys. But that's it for today. Thanks for watching. And until next time, I will see y'all later. Peace out and have a good one. Bye, guys.